welcome to Hare the Rabbit podcast. We explore everything that is rabbit. We look at different rabbit breeds, history, superstition, pop culture, news, and more. I would like to thank you for joining me today, your host, Jeff Hittinger. I'm not an expert, I'm just curious about learning more about rabbits, just like you. Now we're going to briefly cover rabbit diet. A rabbit will generally try to eat anything you give it, but its digestive system is very delicate. Care should be taken to prevent common and potentially dangerous digestive disorders. First and foremost, all rabbits need a constant supply of fresh water, and this should be changed daily. A rabbit is not able to draw water from its food it eats, so a gravity-fed, cage-mounted water bottle will help to prevent spills and contamination, but you may need to spend some time training your rabbit how to use it. If you allow your rabbit to roam outside of its cage in a rabbit-proofed area, make sure they're able to get back into their cage to drink, or you'll need to provide water for them. A constant supply of hay is also essential, providing important fiber and giving your rabbit something to munch on all day. Timothy hay works best. Alfalfa can also be used, but is lower in fiber and higher in calcium, too much of which can be harmful. Next is a good quality rabbit chow. This should be given in limited quantities unless you have a pregnant or nursing doe or a baby less than 4 months old, in which case a constant supply provides the calories and nutrients their bodies need. Look for a chow that is between 16-18% protein, no less than 16% fiber, and 2-3% fat. Feed your Beveren about 1/8 of a cup for every 5 pounds of weight daily. Never buy more than your rabbit will eat in a month, as pellets can mold and spoil if stored longer. Food treats make great rewards for cooperative training and can supplement a daily diet. Kitchen scraps are okay, but remove any pits or seeds, and never give your rabbit anything close to spoiling. Never give your rabbit anything that you wouldn't eat. Lettuce contains lactosalium. Frequently changing diet or new foods too fast can cause problems. Beveren rabbits as pets enjoy wet food, carrots, hay, or lettuce. Dark leaf lettuce is good. Iceberg lettuce contains too much water and too little fiber to be suitable. Limit giving them fruit because of the sugar in it. Alfalfa provides high caloric content necessary for baby bunny's development. The diet should consist of 70% of Timothy hay, and make sure they have fresh water every day. Your Beveren rabbit will need to have fresh water at all times. It's best to completely change daily rather than just topping it up. Use a heavy dish so that your rabbit cannot flip the dish over. You can also buy water bottles. You can feed quality rabbit pellets along with fresh fruits and vegetables such as cilantro, parsley, romaine lettuce, and collard greens. You can feed your Beveren rabbit commercial treats. You can also use treat items like carrots, celery, and apples. Beveren rabbits love to chew, so provide them with plenty of chewing opportunities. Your Beveren rabbit will need regular grooming at least once a week, sometimes more often. When you clean the cage, you should use either white vinegar or a cage-safe cleaner. Other things can be toxic for the pet. Deworming is a major concern and should be done in the spring and fall. The best way to prevent health problems in your pet rabbit is to ensure that they have a diet which is high in hay. If your rabbit develops diarrhea because of poor diet, their soil coat can attract flies in the warmer months. If the rabbit is unable to groom himself properly, the flies can lay eggs in the fur, and to avoid this, make sure your rabbit eats a balanced diet and check their fur for any flies that may have landed or unsoiled fur. Unlike other animals, a rabbit's teeth never stop growing. Hay naturally grinds a rabbit's teeth down to a manageable size. Should you find your rabbit's teeth to be too long, make sure to bring them to your veterinarian to get them clipped. Ears should also be periodically checked, as every 1 to 2 weeks, for ear mites, as this is another common condition for both indoor and outdoor rabbits. Beveren rabbits are well-tempered, clean, smart, and moderately energetic. They love to explore the outdoors. Compared to other breeds, it is a somewhat mellow rabbit with a slightly laid-back personality, which makes the Beveren an excellent family pet. They are generally well-mannered and docile, making them a great pet for seniors who would like a medium-sized four-legged companion, or for couples and singles who would like to take their first steps into pet ownership. I do not recommend this breed for families with younger children, as they do have a tendency to be a little bit skittish when they're picked up or handled. Families with older children who understand the need to always be careful when handling an animal, however, should be fine with the Beveren rabbits. This is also a wonderful breed to show. The does are typically docile and make good mothers. Their litters are large, and the young grow fairly fast. The female rabbit is capable of producing huge litters, and the juvenile rabbits will grow quite fast. Beveren rabbits are born without fur, and its eyes are closed, and their eyes will open after 7 to 14 days of their birth.
If you would like to email me, reach out at hareoftherabbit@gmail.com, or you can visit the website at hareoftherabbit.com. If you would like to support the podcast and keep the lights on, you can support us whenever you use Amazon through the link at the website on the Support the Podcast page. This will not cost you anything extra, and I cannot see who purchased what. You can also become a Fluffle fan supporter by donating through Patreon. And again, there's a link at the hareoftherabbitpodcast.com.